Hi guys, how's it going? I am the ConflictNerd. Hello and welcome to Cities Skylines. This game is literally everything I wanted SimCity 2013 to be. Spoiler alert, I love this game. And let's just get right to building a city. This may look like a small region and like it's SimCity 2013 all over again, but let me tell you, I can buy this area, I can buy this area, and this area, this area, this area, this area, and this area. If I and that one, I think I didn't mention that. I can buy areas around it and make a bigger city, and if I want to, I can put on a mod that'll let me get 25 different regions, or 100 if I want to, because they have mod support and offline mode, and it's just really good, and I want to play it, so I'm gonna play it. Let's go ahead and connect up the road from the region. This is going to be a left-hand drive city. As you can see, it's called Nerdshire. But let's go ahead and put in a little bit of a road just here as our first sort of entrance way, and then go ahead and put a one-way road from there, and then one going back that way. Okay, so people can now get in and out of our city. I don't really know what way I'm going to do this. I do want to have a little bit of a look here and see what way the water's flowing. Ah, that's troublesome. Okay, so the water is actually flowing into this area. That's not a lake, but okay. You see, the reason I need to know that is kind of simple. Basically, there's water physics in this game, so this is a water pumping station. This is how we get water to our city. This is the drain pipe. That's where the sewage is dumped into the water. And in this case, it looks like the water is flowing along the coast, but it's not got a very strong current, so I'm worried that pumping the water in might cause the water to flow back, but we'll get to that in a minute once we just sort of lay out a rough area. This is probably going to change quite a bit because it'll look absolutely awful to begin with, but we do need some sort of a basic, there we go, 2,000. Alright, so that's going to be our main sort of road through the city to begin with. I will change that eventually, but we are going to need some zoning. I don't want to zone in the main road. I also don't really want to create a load of different junctions off of this. So what I may do is... I'm trying to think what I may do here. I'm going to go back about 3 city blocks. Actually, no. I'm going to go back about 2.5, because that matches up better. And straight across here and then down. And then I should be able to bring a road down the middle and fill that in kind of nicely. Not perfectly, that's a bit of wasted space, but that's okay. And what I want to do, there is big residential demand, so I'm going to go with residential, and I want to close that because it's really annoying. And I'm going to fill in that area, and I'm going to fill in that area, and that area. And I'm also going to go ahead and paint some zoning. Actually, no, not there. Just on these sections along here, so that people can start moving in. And oh god, no, that's not what I wanted either. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. So there's a bit of residential zoning. What I'll do actually is put some commercial... I'm going to put it on the main road, just so we can get some money, basically. I'm going to put some commercial there on the main road, and then we do need some industrial. They will be wanting that. Now, the thing with industrial zoning is it can get really intense. There can be a lot of stuff going on with industrial zoning, so I sort of want a one-way system for that. So let's have a think. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to go ahead and rip this road out and bring a one-way road in there like that. So that's only a left turn. They cannot come out that way. They have to go out this way. And then I want to go across here about... we'll go... let's go that far. Okay, and then straight up with a one-way road. And then straight back down. Okay. So they can only go around that loop, which may not be the best idea, but we'll figure it out. What I may do is put a two-way road there just so that traffic can sort of navigate a little bit easier. We'll see how that goes. That might not be the best idea, but I kind of just want to mess about with it a little bit. And then put some, we'll put some industrial just here. I suppose we'll have to paint it in, though. There we go, just paint it in along here. We are going to need quite a bit of it, actually, so Let's just get that all painted in. And what I may do, just to fill in this bit of space, is some commercial zoning. Okay, and if we hit 3, we can speed things up. And we shall see what exactly happens. I will also go ahead and bring that down a little bit and bring that to there. Alright, there's some housing coming in. That's not so bad. Traffic may wind up being a bit of a nightmare. I realize I haven't actually got any power source for the city yet, so what I will do is put a wind turbine just there, which will provide a great deal of power to the area. I don't have any water either, and I'm really nervous about this, but I'm going to have to put some in. So we'll go ahead and put the water just about there. And we'll see what that does, and we'll bring some pipes across on a diagonal just to there, and we will have it follow the roads because it'll be much easier to manage that way. Alright, and then one up through the middle, and then one down that road, and then one along that road as well. Okay, now the good thing with pipes here is these will also double as sewage. You can see there's 2 pipes there, only one getting used. That's because if I link this up to an outflow pipe, a drain pipe, we are pretty much sorted for sewage as well. So there we go. All we need to do is bring this pipe down, and we'll have it hook on there. And the last thing we need to do for that is bring some power lines up to here, and then over to there, to get those powered. I could have put a wind turbine up there, actually, which would have made much more sense. I think I'm going to do that anyway, to be honest. Actually, hold on a minute. Where would be best for a wind turbine? Around here will get me 7 megawatts. Around here will get me 8, so that's a pretty good spot. Right there will get me 7. I'm actually going to do that, to be honest. I'm going to do that. I'm going to link it into the main grid, just as sort of a backup. So we'll go ahead and do that. Bit of a mess around there, but it's enough power to last. So there we go. As we can see, we have our people moving in. We have some industry over here. The thing is with industry, and this is something I'm going to have to deal with later on, is that this will pollute the ground. This area will become highly polluted, and it's going to look nasty, but we can sort of deal with that. What I may do... Actually, to be honest, it looks like there's only really one entrance to this region. I mean, there's... I suppose I can buy this area... and then this area, so I might have a couple. I might be able to manage with it. But this is going to look a little bit nasty as an entranceway to the city, but it's kind of the only way we can manage to get a decent bit of money to begin with. I mean, we are losing money at the minute, which is not good in the slightest. But I think we'll be okay. I think that money will start to pick up. I mean, there is still some industrial demand, but there's plenty of industrial space around here. So I think we'll be okay. It is also interesting to see traffic working pretty well, honestly. It does seem to be working pretty well. This one-way system should hopefully come in quite handy. These guys are using it quite nicely there. He was blocking traffic. Fortunately, there wasn't much of it. But I'm liking this. You know, as a start goes, every city has to start somewhere, and this is going to be a particularly grand city, I suppose, someday. So, you know, this is a humble start for what will be an amazing city. I also want to have a little look. I do have some 4-lane roads. Those will probably be needed. We also have some 6-lane and some 6-lane one-ways. I don't have any highways yet. I'm going to need 2,600 people to get some highways. And highways are these roads, by the way, which will link into... you know, each of these is a 3-lane highway, so those will link into a 6-lane road, which is what this will eventually be. In fact, I could go ahead and... no, I can't actually upgrade that. Interesting. Basically, what I'd do there is just tear that out and then put in a 6-lane, but, you know, that's not really something we need to do right now. Also, if I go to options, I think I can do a thing, right? There's a way I can change... there's like a filter. Yeah, there we go. Tropical. Alright, that makes everything a little bit more green. Did it? I don't know if it did. Let's have a look. Tropical. Temperate. Oh, yeah. There we go. Tropical. There we go. Alright, I think we might have already been quite tropical, but I just wanted to make sure. Let's see. We are making money. We're actually making pretty good money. That is weekly, though. Oh, hello. We have 500 people. We can now get an elementary school, a medical clinic, and a landfill site. Okay, let's go ahead and do that then. We'll go ahead and get a school. It can house how many students? 300. That's a decent number of students. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a school. That's a construction site already. There seems like a good place, to be honest. Although, the question is it easy to get to? We'll find out. We will have to find out. Maybe. We could expand, I suppose. Could do a little bit of expansion. Just, I mean, they do have a bit of residential demand, and there's not much I can do about that right now, so I might start making a little suburb, to be honest. Just a nice little kind of suburban area, I think, off of here, since we can do this without too much hassle. Oh, no, we can't. That's absolutely going to destroy those houses. Okay. In that case, I'm going to curve it this way, then sort of down a bit, then sharply around, then sort of over to there, and cancel. And I want to bring a road sort of down here. I know that's going to destroy some houses, but I want to just do it anyway. Actually, what I'll do is do that, and then bring a road in here as well, because we can get a little bit of zoning in there. There is no such thing as wasted space in Cities Skylines, so there we go. That's going to be plenty of residential zoning and plenty of room for a school as well, which I want to go ahead and place. I could place it on that inner road, I suppose. This could be a nice little area for a school. Go ahead and place it there. It's 10,000, but we can't afford it. And then we'll go ahead and put a little bit of residential zoning all around here. There we go. Fill that. Oh, God, not there. I don't want anyone living on that main road. Especially since you're going to be getting demolished if you do. So, oh, God, get rid of that. There we go. Alright, fill in all of that space. We'll have lots of people living around the school, but no one living on the same road as the school, because I want to go ahead and put some shops there. Just as a little sort of central area to that neighborhood. There we go. And we could do with a medical clinic. I mean, this is 10,400 a week. But there are 3, apparently, I can't count. There are 3 sick people. So I will go ahead and I will put a medical clinic right about there. That will probably get moved at some point. Oh god, the ambulances are away already. That will probably get moved. Unfortunately, you can do that. If we click here, I can pay a small amount of money to relocate a building. So that'll come in useful eventually. I am also going to need to bring some water pipes down here. Going to try my best to follow these roads, but it's not entirely possible. You can't really curve a water pipe. Although I can sort of make it work along the roads. There we go, and then hook it back up there. Alright, this area's got water, this little bit doesn't. There we go. And I'll bring some down here just in case I decide to put anything on that main road. Do they have power? Yes, they do. Lovely. This is working pretty nicely. I like this. I do like this. We've got 603 people. What is our next milestone? Can I find out? And people are happy with me as well. Good. Okay. Okay. I want to see if the school is, what have we got? 158 students. Is that everyone? No, there's 183 eligible. Ah. Oh god, why are you all not happy? Oh, is that uneducated? Okay. I see how it is. That's uneducated. That's alright. Ah, yes, here we go. Pollution. You can see quite clearly some pollution. Also, are we running low on power? Yes, we are. Huh. I could do with another wind turbine. I don't think I want to get a power plant just yet. I don't think I need it. What I will do, actually, this is a pretty good area down here for a wind turbine. It's a bit noisy, though, which will piss people off, but we'll put it about there. And that has that's linked perfectly into the grid, so that's going to give us more power. There we go. Alright, so a fair few wind turbines about the place, but that's okay. Oh, garbage. That's something I need to fix. Where do I want to put this? This will pollute like crazy. I'm going to try something with the garbage, I think. I want to take a 2-lane gravel road. It's a service road, technically, but if I just take it off of here, like that, and just sort of down here, I'm thinking I can put the dump just down there for a bit. Just out of the way. That, again, you know, most of this is going to move, but I need to get a fairly substantial basis for what I'm doing. Let's see. What are people chirping about here? I can't remember what this guy's called. Okay. So garbage is piling up. That's a bit of a problem, but, you know, we're dealing with it. We're dealing with it. We have our little service road here. And we are making pretty good money. I mean, the demands are fairly low. There is still a decent bit of space for industry. There's some commercial stuff coming in. I think what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is put more commercial along there just to keep that need down. Plenty of room for housing. Generally speaking, I think we're doing pretty good in terms of the demands that people have. People are just moving into the city, giving me their money, and things are going nicely. If we have a little look here, we can actually look at taxes and all of that. I think I could up the taxes a bit. I could go to 10%. I mean, 10% would be a nice number, but I don't know that I want to annoy them that much, to be honest. So, yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. We could put more money into certain services if we so desired, but I don't think we need to do that either. We could take a loan, but I don't think we need to do that either. We are just about to hit 1,000 people. There we go. So we can actually get a new area if we so desire. We can also get districts and polities and another loan and specializations and all that stuff. Fire department, police, unique buildings, forestry, agriculture. There's a lot of things we can do. There's a lot of things we can do. I do like the idea of specializing in agriculture, but I'm also really tempted to grab this area down here. It would only cost me 5,400. Actually, no, I'd want to grab this area. I could grab both. Well, I can't right now, but I could grab this area because it's got the river flowing through it, and that would be a good way to get rid of waste, actually. So, I mean, that's a beautiful river, though. Let's see, so what have we got? There's no oil. There is ore. There is some farming resource as well. Down here, there's not much farming resource. Not much there either. Not really much farming resource anywhere, to be honest. I'm going to go there. I'm going to purchase that area. Because I want to move my sewage outflow. And that is not getting electricity. Why? Why are you having problems? What is up with you? That is working. This just isn't. Can I delete that? That needs to go. Let's fix you and drag you to there. Why are you not... Is that too long, maybe? It could be too long. Let's try that. Is that working? Yeah, that's working. There we go. Okay, that's interesting. Apparently power lines can actually be too long. Oh, we actually have a deficiency. Right. Okay, in that case, I want to throw another wind turbine. About there. It'll be a bit loud, but people can deal with it. It's, what's that? It's 4 wind turbines? That's not so bad. Oh, a building is leveled up. Where? Which building? Oh, that building. Okay. It's not so bad. Alright, let's have a little bit of a look over this way. Agriculture specializations. I want them, basically. How do you do it, though, is the question. We'll work that out in a bit. This is actually... Oh, my God. That's some serious flowing water there. Alright, let's put some citywide policies on the go. Specifically, the smoke detector distribution, because that's something we're going to need. And what I also really want to do is go ahead and... What is this? Erase a district. Forest... What? What is all of this? Specialize in forestry to take advantage of the renewable... What? Oh god, I didn't know all of this was a thing. Generic industry, so that's agriculture. Alright, well, we'll do that. We'll do that eventually. I want to just put a normal district in. Specifically, this area. It's not going to be called Chester Hills. We will probably rename that. It's going to be just this area along here. I will sort of... No, I did that wrong. Oh, bugger. Let's get rid of Cedar Hills. We don't need that anymore. Oh, no, I did it wrong again. Alright, so along there and up there is going to be this district, and then I want to tidy it up a little bit and just sort of clear out the bit of the road that I selected that I don't want to select. There we go, and there we go. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so there we go. So we've got this selected. It's going to be Chester Hills. What I'm going to do is actually let you guys name the districts. So, oh god, we need a firehouse first. Forget naming the districts. We have an emergency. What I will do is put the firehouse... I might actually put it down there next to the school. It wouldn't be the worst place in the world. I think I'll put it over here, though. It will demolish 2 buildings. Or maybe down there. Yeah, I'm going to put it there. Out of the way. Oh god, no, that's a terrible idea. Because they have to go around that one-way road, don't they? Whoops. That may have been a terrible mistake. We'll see. Any firefighters? No, the building actually burnt down. Alright then. Yeah, they will have to go around that one-way road. That's a little bit of a problem. Huh. You know what I might... No. I suppose I could. I take... No, that won't work. Never mind. I was going to say I could turn this into a one-way road that goes this way and back. But that would mean that the only way into this district was through this central road, so I don't really want to do that. Policing. Let's go ahead and get some of that. I can afford it. There is a fair bit of crime, so what I will do as well is put that down here, just sort of out of the way. That'll keep everyone in Chester Hills happy. And I want to have another little look at just the policies here. So you can set policies specifically for districts, and that's really cool. Like, I could, if I wanted to, specialize Chester Hills into really whatever. I could have it as a forest industry. But I don't particularly want to do that. I could go ahead and do... I don't actually know how this works. I think, yeah, you set the district and then you specialize it like that. But I really don't want to do that. So, that's interesting. That could be something I could do. I actually don't know how to tell if it's agricultural or not. Is there any particular way I can do it? Natural resources. So fertile land is yellow, of which there is a fair bit over there, actually, and a little bit up there. Alright. Okay. There's a fair bit of fertile land around this area. So, let me go ahead and just have a little bit of a look. See what I can do here. It's sort of this area, so let me go ahead and just make a district out of that. Go ahead and do this and sort of bring it down. There we go. So that's going to be Mill Heights. That's going to be renamed. What do we call this? Oh, I don't know. Something farms, something fields, something fields. There we go. Something fields. Again, if you want to rename that, go ahead and do so. I don't mind. I will pick some of the better answers from the comment section. There we go. So something fields has now been specialized as agricultural. And what I would really like to do is actually figure out the way I'm going to connect this up. Oh dear, I did not think of this. Something fields. I suppose I should... hold on a minute. Have I got any highway stuff? No, I need 2,600 people. I can't do that yet. Can I upgrade this? I can. Good. Let's do that. Alright, there we go. So we'll upgrade that a little bit. The problem is that if I want to upgrade this main road, it's going to destroy all of my commercial. Oh boy. I'm going to need to do it. So what I'm going to have to do is pause to upgrade the road. And then go ahead and zone commercial like that. Alright. Now the good thing with this is I can actually upgrade this into a 6-lane without any expansion on the size of the road, so that's going to be quite useful. But what I would like to do for the meantime is go ahead and expand this up this way. And then over like that. And like that, I suppose. I still have the money to do this. Now, this isn't going to be the most pretty thing in the world, but it's going to do the job. Bring it down to about... there. No, hold on a minute. About there. Then straight down to about there. Alright, so that's a decent size. And then I want to go ahead and just bring some roads off of this, I think. Oh, what? No, that wouldn't work. I was going to say I could put some one-way stuff on this, but that'd be a terrible idea. Let's do that. Then let's bring this straight up. like that. Maybe that should have been one way. I feel like that should have been one way. Can I get a roundabout? I can. Can I? It's very big. Good lord. That's a small roundabout, isn't it? Yeah, it's bloody small. It's a large one. That's Cloverleaf intersection. Good lord, that is a big roundabout. That's not what I want at all. Maybe I should make that one way. You know what? I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'm gonna turn this into just one way. So, I think that is technically a two-way road until it gets to there. Interesting. Where's the cutoff point? Or isn't there one? Doesn't really seem like there is one. Okay, that might not work. They can't take a turn there, but that's very strange. When does that become not a one-way road? Is my question. I actually don't know how that's going to work. I'm hopefully going to figure that out, I suppose. I think what I may just do is connect it across like this as well then. Just create several... We'll do that. That works. And then I should probably take the turbines out of the... Oh, God. This is going to be a bit more complicated than I planned on it being. Let's see. Can I do this? Yes, I can, but it looks a bit naff. Bring that across. That's not so bad. Oh, God, no. That's terrible. Huh. That did not work the way I wanted it to. But, alas, we're going to have to put up with it. Can't put that there. Can I put it there? Yes, that works. Okay. So we have some space. I will go ahead and fill in all of this space with industry. There we go. So is that inside of my district? Yes, it is. Lovely. I may have to go ahead and just expand the district a little bit to make sure that final bit down there is actually getting sorted. But if we hit 3... Oh, God, no, wait. No, wait. We did rezone that. Okay. The building has burned down. Of course it has. Alright, so let's get the commercial back in here. We have had a pretty big hit on our money. Our income is dropping. It's going to go into negative numbers. But I'm fairly confident that... Oh, hold on a minute. Before we run out of money, that is getting power, but it isn't getting water. We can fix that, though. Especially since this is on a grid system, so we can just sort of run it around like this. And then hook it across like that. And just take this up. Oh, not enough money. Uh-oh, we're about to go bankrupt. Let's take out a loan. Very quickly. Very, very, very quickly take out a loan. So we don't go bankrupt in the first episode. That would be incredibly embarrassing. There we go. Can we start making money again? Our income does seem to be going up. It does seem to be going up a bit. Now there are some farms moving in there, which is nice. Our income is still kind of tanking. If commercial zoning could move back in, that'd be great. We really did hit our taxes and our income quite hard with the removal of commercial zoning, but it does seem to be climbing back up. Also interesting is just the sheer number of cars that are parked in the streets. I kind of wish I could change that, to be honest. It's a bit annoying. Can I look at some policies here? Chester Hills, nothing I can really do. Free public transit, that would be interesting. Don't really think I want to do that, though. I don't even have public transport right now. Oh, dear. Let me have a think. I'm not really sure how to go about this, because I want to bring this down, so I may have to get rid of the lower part of Chester Hills at some point, and bring this across to sort of meet some big junction here. I feel like that could be a good idea. And also, I do realize I purchased... Oh god, no, what have I done? I do realize I purchased a... I have purchased a new region over here. Haven't done anything with it yet. I know. I'll do something eventually. What's going on here? Have we got people fighting? No, we do. Firefighters did a pretty good job. Now, they are going to have to go around, aren't they? If I just... Stop. 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 Let me follow you. There we go. So you're going to circle around and head down that way. And then down that way. And in. And back to the fire station. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay, so criminals are avoiding retina scans. Interesting. Well, we're about to get back into the green by the looks of it. Or we're sort of on the border of it. as more buildings pop up here and there, but we're getting there. We're certainly getting there. If we can get more people coming to the city, that'd be great. There we are, back in the green. Lovely. I'm going to call that a success. I am going to call that a success. Oh, hello. And we've reached 1,500 people and got a high school. We can also ban smoking, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. We can also now put parks and stuff around the place to make people happy. So, can I get a small park, please? Tiny, teensy little park somewhere. That won't destroy too many buildings? Apparently not. Okay, we'll put one there. Alright, that's made a few people happy. What I'm also going to do is just put one over here, I think. No, we'll put one up here. No, that's an area that's going to be used by something. Where can I put this that won't demolish too many buildings? There. Nothing's actually going to go there, so right there. Alright, that's made a good few people happy. We could put a botanical garden if we want. Oh god, there's a lot of things we could put. We could even put a bouncy castle park. I don't want one, but we could. We could put a merry-go-round. That's what you call that? A carousel, that's the word. Alright, we could put a dog park. 5,000. I don't see why not. I'm going to have to demolish something for it, though. I sort of want to put it right in the middle of this neighborhood. Let's see. Oh! Oh! Right there! Oh god, why did you move in so often? No, wait, those are buildings I just demolished. Let's not do that again. We'll put this just down... Not there, because it's a terrible place for it. We're going to have to just put it here, I think. That's 3 buildings getting demolished. Let's not do that. 2 buildings... 2 buildings... 3 buildings... 2 buildings. There we go. Alright, that will keep people happy, and with that in mind, folks, we are running out of power. I want to end the episode, but I can't end it on a bad note. There we go. We've got power. Good. That'll piss these guys off, but they're going to have to deal with it. Alright, have you got no workers? Not enough workers. We need more residential zoning. We're going to have to do that in the next episode, folks, because I'm going to be leaving it here. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Cities Skylines. If you want more of this, you know what you can do. You're getting it anyway, so I don't know why I'm saying that. I never say that. Thank you very much for watching. I've been the ConflictNerd, and I will see you next. Oh my god, we've made a river of shit.